Is it time to buy JAGX? The company has an average price target of $14. Now, over the last month, though, it has fallen 43.39%. So it seems investors are less bullish about the stock than before. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but for people for the first time hearing about this stock, can they make a quick buck with it? Let's find out. Welcome to Money Talk Sundays. Click that thumbs up button below to check in. Share and subscribe if JAGX is something that you're interested in. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's rap about Jaguar Health. Now, Jaguar Health Inc. is a commercial stage pharmaceuticals company focused on developing novel plant-based, non-opioid and sustainably derived prescription medicines for people and animals with GI distress, specifically chronic debilitating diarrhea. Its product, Mytesi or Mytesi, Mytesi, I don't know how to say these names nowadays. It is a novel first-in-class anti-secretory agent which has a basic normalizing effect locally on the gut, and this mechanism of action has the potential to benefit multiple disorders. Now, the stock closed yesterday at $2.05. Today, it opened at $2.06 and is currently trading at $2.10. Now, in the last 52 weeks, JAGX was a low of 56 cents. Well, it had a low of 56 cents and had a high of $13.41. Remember, I say that the price target is $14. Now, JAGX also had an average 100-day trading volume of 2,607,031 shares. Now, personally, I happened to come across JAGX while looking for something else, and then I caught wind of it, and I figured I'd talk about it with you guys, Bros Nation, because at the heart of this podcast is really about two brothers, your investment bros, trying to play the market and winning and losing and sharing our wins and losses with you guys. I mean, we've gotten kind of sidetracked and looking at other things, but at the core, at the heart of this podcast, is really about me and my brother playing the market and sharing our wins and losses. Now, I know over the last several weeks it has been mainly me, and that's fine because, you know, schedules are what they are and we got to keep moving and do what we do. But that, like I said, at the end of the day, at the core of this podcast, the core of this is to share me and my brother's plays, wins and losses in the market, whether it be stocks or crypto or real estate or however. Now, I am intrigued about this stock mostly because of the low buy-in opportunity. Now, after infusing thousands of my own personal dollars into the markets, into these market ventures, I'm trying to shift towards using less of my own money or my own 9-to-5 wages earned and using more of the profits that I get from my swings and options trades to continue to build my investment portfolio. Because at the end of the day, it's like they say, you got to make your money make money. And that is where I'm trying to get to. Now, JAGX is set to release their earnings on November 11th, 2021. During their last earnings release, the company posted an EPS of negative $1.14. Now, as far as the charts are concerned, JAGX is down 27.42% over the last 30 days, losing 0.7947 cents a share. Over the last 3 months, it is down 57.10%, losing $2.77 per share. But again, over the last year, it is up 107.21%. However, if you look at the charts, if you look at whether you're using ChartWatch, StockWatch, Webull, Robinhood, if you look over the course of the past 3 months, you can see that it is trending downwards. Now, based upon these chart patterns that I'm seeing, I feel that it has more falling to do before we actually catch another rally, another resurgence in price. By how much more, I can't really say, but if I were to ballpark it, I'd probably see it fall down to maybe another $1.50, maybe a little less than that again. Now, what I would do at this moment in time is I would just go ahead and add that stock to my watch list. I would set an alert for a rapid rise no less than 10%. If it jump up 10%, I need that alert so I can see what's going on and I can hop in. And I would set another alert for when I feel it's hit the bottom of what I feel it would be. It hits my expected floor. Now, once it bottoms out, then I'll go ahead and hop in. Now, for JAGX is no VXRT. It's not a VaxArt. It doesn't have something pressing, something of, I would say, immediate value per se. And so I don't see any news coming that would make it jump out to something great. But I would hold out, accumulate more shares, show up a good position, and let history run its course. My recommendation for JAGX would be to swing that sucker the long way. It's a long swing trade. Build your position, accumulate shares, and ride that sucker out. Because like I said, it's not VXRT. With VXRT, you based on the reports I did earlier this week, I'm expecting to see a good jump in price within the next 6 to 9 months when it comes to VXRT. For JAGX, I don't really have a speculation date. I don't have a date. Maybe a year, maybe a year and a half. I really don't know, because there's nothing really pressing that I've found online in regards to JAGX coming out with something that I feel is of immediate demand. So as I said before, my recommendation would be to long swing trade it if you feel like playing it. It's not a hard buy. It's not a hard sell if you already have it, but I'm not rushing to jump in on it. Definitely not, but it's something intriguing, something to watch. So as I said before, go ahead and add it to your watch list. And that's how I feel about JAGX. Now, I mean, Sundial, for example. Sundial had his run-ups, his run-downs. I was invested in Sundial. I jumped out and got my profits. I feel the same way with JAGX. It's nothing really major. Maybe I feel a little bit less about it for JAGX. Maybe Sundial might have a little bit more props than JAGX, in my opinion, when it comes to the cannabis market. But other than that, aside from it being a cannabis market for Sundial, I feel like they're in the same vein. There's nothing really major about it. It's just more so hype and talk and not so much real news that'll come out for these stocks, for these shares. But that's just how I feel about JAGX. You tell me how you feel, ladies and gentlemen. Are you invested in JAGX? Do you know about JAGX? What do you know about JAGX? I've seen some people saying some good things. I've seen some people talking about how they double their profit. I'm like, okay, well, let's see. I'm watching. But like I said before, I really don't see anything on the horizon that's really going to make it jump anytime soon. So once more, it is a long swing trade if you decide you want to jump in it. I don't see an options play for this right now unless you're just going to cover your bets. But other than that, that's it. That's how I feel about JAGX, man. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to know about another stock or what my opinion is on another stock, let me know. I don't claim to be a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I just tell you what how I feel about certain stocks. I'll look at the charts. I'll look at what's newsworthy about those stocks, and I will speak my piece on it, and I'll spit my opinion. But for the most part, JAGX, I'm neutral. It's not a strong buy, like I said before. We'll see how it goes. If I do jump into it, it'll definitely be a long swing trade. So yes, I've already added it to my watch list. So something I'm gonna keep an eye on. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So, well, thanks again for checking in. Listening to Money Talk Sundays podcast with your investment bros, TVB. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Subscribe to the podcast on Anchor or on Spotify. And that's it. Have a great weekend. See y'all Sunday for the main broadcast of the Money Talk Sundays. And happy trading. Do your DD this weekend. Do your research. Study up. Let's see what we're going to do next week, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.